Hey there, so today I want to do a comparison between the Anker portable battery, Aukey portable battery, and Poweradd portable battery. Now, if you want, you can see unboxing of this one, unboxing of that one, a review of this one, that one, and that one. So I did reviews of each one of these. So they all have their own reviews. This one I've been using for over a year, so it's a little bit more beat up. But I have reviews of each one of these products. Now I'll link all the products down below in the description. This one is $69.99, that's $29.99, and this is also should be $29.99. And I want to start off by saying these are all really nice battery packs. This one's blah, it's just like boring now. Even when I first got it, everybody was starting with that design. It was blah, and I didn't really like it. So then eventually it went to metal, and with this metal, this Anker is also metal. This is plastic, and I'm not saying plastic is bad, it's just it doesn't look as nice as it should. So I want to start off with this Anker. I want to show the ports that are on this and how much battery power it has. So it's not none of these. The only one that is fully charged is this Poweradd power bank, because I just charged up because I finally got it to die. So the nice thing about this Anker is every one of their power banks should come with a case so that it's not scratch resistant. It's a nice mesh design case, as you can probably hear there. So I want to look around. So on top, on the front, there is 12 rings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, well 10 rings to show you battery level. There's nothing anywhere else other than the top of it, which has micro USB for charging. So you would stick, this isn't the one that came with it, it came with a nice Anker one. You would stick this into here, or you can charge through a quick charge port, or two standard up to, I don't even remember, up to 3 amps. Or not up, yeah, up to 3 amps. So what I want to talk about though is they all have intelligent charge, IQ charge, whatever you want to call it. Now the input, this one charges within 6 hours. This is 26,800 mAh. Now this is cool because these two aren't quick charge 3.0. But the nice thing about them is if you have a phone, it isn't compatible with quick charge 3.0, maybe it even charges a little slower with it. It will charge its fastest capacity. Let's say your phone charges extremely fast, but the max it'll charge at is 1.2 amps. This will detect 1.2 amps, or 1.2 amps, and it will automatically charge at that speed. Instead of charging at the max speed it'll go, like you plug your phone into a wall adapter, whatever the speed of that wall adapter is, it'll charge. This will actually charge your phone fast, so it'll go without killing the battery either, because charging it with higher voltage can kill a battery. Now the cool thing about this quick charge 3.0 port is the fact that it has this intelligent charge. So what that means is you will be able to take this, and if you don't have a quick charge 3.0 device, let's say you're using it with your friends, you don't have a quick charge 3.0 device, so you plug your phone in there, you plug it in, it doesn't have quick charge 3.0, it'll automatically detect if your phone charges at 1.2 amps instead of 1.2 volts instead of 3. No, that's a big step, but instead of that, it'll just charge. You won't have to worry about anything happening to your device. It'll charge as fast as it should, because I know a phone that I have, the ZTZ Max Pro, charges a little slower with the USB 3.0 for some reason. And then the rest of it, it has a nice premium hefty metal design, and it doesn't have an intrusive logo. Neither does the Poweradd. I say this has a little more of an intrusive logo. None of these have intrusive logos. This one is the junkiest. The only difference between this one is it has a bright, sort of bright flashlight. It has 4 LEDs, 100, 75, 50, and 25%, and then it blinks rapidly when it's done. Then there's a button here to activate that, and if you hold it, it does the flashlight. This is a 20,000 mAh battery. Output is 3.1 amp max, so it's not going to be fast charged, but it'll be right up to it, completely like underneath it. Now, this also only charges through USB, micro USB in, so that is the only way you can charge it. So in Apple fans, I'm sorry. Now, they call this a little differently. This is AI power. It only has 2 USBs, USB 1, USB 2. They both have AI charge, so you can use them both. It'll charge as fast the same way this Anker works. Also, this one works the same exact way. So the same way this Anker works, and they all work the same way with intelligent charge, but this has it. This was one of the original ones to actually have this intelligent charge built in. It has a charge protection, so if your device has something wrong with it, short circuits, it'll just stop charging. It'll can detect that. Same with this Anker, and if you try to plug your phone, your power bank into the power bank, it won't work. Plug this power bank into this power bank to charge it through itself, it won't work, because on these power banks, it can destroy the battery. I know Anker makes one, the 5000 power core, I forget what they call it, and it can charge, and it can be a wall adapter too. Now, this Poweradd is the nicest one out of them all, because it's 20,000 mAh. I really don't care. The thickness is not as much as you can see here. The only problem for me isn't the fact that it's definitely just as tall. I mean, I have them standing, it's a little bit smaller. That's not my issue. That's not it. I like this because the logo is less intrusive than that, as you can see. It's rose gold, and the only spots on here that are being used are the top. So the rest of it looks really nice. It has just 20,000 mAh right over there, and all that junk that you can find out in my other video that I did on this. Now, the nice thing is it has the power button. You can see 4 lights lit up, and with that, it has USB 1 and USB 2, both with that intelligent charge. So if you have any issue, it will automatically charge it at the fastest rate possible for your device. It does not have quick charge 3.0 like this one, but it's a little bit over half the cost, less than half the cost of it. Now, if you want to, you can't charge it together, but as you can see, there is a Lightning and micro USB port. So if you're an Apple fan and you're looking for the best power bank for your buck, instead of carrying around 2 chargers, like you're like, my power bank is about to die, what the heck am I supposed to do? You're like, uh-oh, what am I supposed to do? And all of a sudden, you're like, I don't have a charger. All I grabbed my Apple charger. You're like, oh, look, it works. Now, they included their own Apple charger, which is nice. But you're like, oh, look, it works? Like, seriously? So you can charge this device through the Lightning cable if you need to, so you're not forced to bring your regular micro USB cable. Now, it all depends on your preference and what you need or what you want in a power bank, but you have 3 different options to choose from. This Anker has USB 3.0 built in. It has 26,800 mAh, and it is these two are just as premium as each other. This one has more juice. This one has 3 ports instead of just 2. This one over here, if you're looking for something cheap option, you want a flashlight on your power bank, and you don't want to have a really hefty. So this one is lighter than this and lighter than this for sure. So I would recommend this if you want a hefty hefty power bank that has pretty nice weight to it, not heavy, not so light, but not too heavy at all. And then if you're looking for one that it looks sexy at the same time as being able to charge via your Apple cable, then this Poweradd is for you. So, as I said, I will leave a link to all 3 of these in the description. If you did like this video, please make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.